Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, the day of press conferences for E3 has ended, and it has ended with a big bang. I've done videos for the Microsoft event and Ubisoft event, so go watch them if you want, whatever, I don't care. I just want to talk about it. But Sony just wrapped up theirs, and wow, they came out just bam, bam, very little time talking. So we'll just go from the start. Every throughout the whole show, they had this orchestra play music, and this started off with God of War, which is just called God of War. I don't know if it's a sequel or a reboot, possibly a reboot. And that just looked absolutely amazing. There was stuff where you were teaching your son stuff and he was gaining experience, like you taught him stuff, he was gaining experience. That was awesome. So I was going through the list here. Sony Bend, they finally showed their game. It's called Days Gone. It's kind of a post-apocalyptic thing. Honestly, when I saw it, I thought maybe they were doing some Last of Us like spin-off, but no, they're doing they're doing their own game. It's like you play this biker guy, and the zombies, when they, or whatever they are, when they start piling on, it really kind of World War Z. That's the first thing you think of. That was followed up by The Last Guardian, a short trailer, but a release date October 25th. Super excited. That's my game. Horizon, another demo, still looks absolutely amazing. Another post-apocalyptic game. Then they showed Detroit, the David Cage Quantic Dream game. That was just wow. It shows more. Firstly, it looks pretty good, but it shows more like the choices and multiple ways. It just showed one scene, and there were just so many ways it could have ended. It was pretty good. Then there was a game which I honestly thought a was going to be Silent Hill. It was going to be Kojima's game, but no. They started talking about VR, and the first game they talked about was Resident Evil 7. Yep, Resident Evil 7. I don't think they showed any zombies. It was just wow, unbelievably creepy. Apparently, it's going to have VR support. Then there was this kind of sci-fi game, Farpoint, another VR game. Looked pretty good. It looked like you're on Mars or something. I don't know. It didn't really show much. Then there was Battlefront VR, where you play as an X-wing pilot. Again, it looks absolutely great. Just the idea of it was pretty good. Then one I wasn't expecting, Batman VR, or technically Arkham VR. It was just a teaser. Apparently, it's going to be out this year, and it's only going to be on PlayStation VR. Then Final Fantasy 15. That's going to have some kind of VR mode. Call of Duty, that looked pretty good. But it's Call of Duty. I'm not sure if what they were showing was VR. Crash Bandicoot is coming back. Finally, they've announced it. They haven't said if they bought it back or if it's just an exclusivity deal with Activision. But they're going to remake the first three games. They didn't show anything, just announced it. Maybe so, which probably means it'll be out next year. Then Lego Star Wars looked pretty good. There's a demo if you want to play that. And then I think one of the highlights, Hideo Kojima comes out. They did his big fanfare, and he announced his new game, which will be starring Norman Reedus, and it's going to be called Death Stranding. It was a very eerie, kind of bizarre trailer, but we now know the game he's working on, and I think Mark Cerny is working on it as well. Then the Spider-Man game that was rumored for a while, it looks like it's going to be PlayStation exclusive, except rather than Sucker Punch, it's going to be VR. VR. It's going to be Insomniac, and again a teaser trailer. Showed some gameplay, but it looked cool. Like everything else, it looked cool. Then they ended the show with Days Gone trailer, which again, or Days Gone gameplay stuff, which again it looked really, really, really good. So you should watch back the conference, or at least watch the trailers that are bound to be up online now. And yeah, that's it. So no, like, no Dreams, no Gran Turismo, whatever stuff. No Final Fantasy 7. I doubt we're going to see that anytime soon. They're probably just going to focus on Final Fantasy 15. No Shenmue. That'll probably be Tokyo Game Show. Whatever. They showed more than enough, and it was wow. Microsoft had a really great conference. In terms of games, I think Sony came out better, but it's hard to beat like a brand new console or an updated console, which Sony already confirmed that they weren't going to talk about. So that's it. Sony, great E3. There's a lot of games that I'm going to be looking forward to playing. Not sure how many are going to be out this year. I mean, there's Last Guardian, the VR stuff probably, but and Resident Evil's out January. That's pretty cool. Well, that's it for me for now. I'm going to bed for many, many hours because I've been up too many nights. So until next time, tomorrow I'll probably talk about Legend of Zelda if I can watch the video, whatever Nintendo does. So till then, I should say good night and have a good one.